Hi, I'm taking you into a brand new system and I'm going to show you how to set up your defaults. So I'm going to go into settings, scroll to the bottom of this list and hit system settings. So these are all the defaults that the system has. Currently they default to what you see here. So the top page or the top option here, Casetrackerlaw demo is being displayed right here in the left hand corner. So we're going to change that to the name of my company. Zucker. Default search. Okay, so these options or these items here are right here. So you search your database, you put in your criteria here, select what you want to search by and hit search. So currently it's defaulted to debtor company. You can change it to claim ID, debtor. I'm going to leave it on claim ID. Default notes level, all, internal, forwarding attorney, self. I'm going to leave it on all. These can be manually changed when you go into a claim to the notes section so that specific notes can be displayed for specific people or users. Default claim payment allocation, so you can default your payment allocation here. You can also manually change it inside each claim. myfax.com, I'm going to go ahead and put in the email address, the primary email address for us, but you would put in yours. Once you get an account with myfax.com, you put the primary email address here and you can fax via the system. Payments PID, unfinished, it's an unfinished feature. That means this is a work in progress. This will be done later. Simple payment form, yes or no. We have it on we have two options, a payment form that is designed basically for attorneys that have fees and court costs, and then there's also a simple payment form for companies who do their own in-house receivables, so they don't need court costs and fees and things like that displayed there, so they can eliminate that if they want to. Add/update claims 10-day demand letter option for forwarders, yes or no. So I'm going to leave it to default to no. That just gives the forwarder the ability to send a 10-day demand letter to the debtor before it actually goes to
call from unavailable.
Okay, so payment/trust account delete update transactions, yes or no. Again, you can decide whether or not you want the users to see these trust account payments. Today's reminders include past due. This is your reminders up here in the left-hand corner. So if you want those to include past due, yes. Default reminders and payment plan to yes or no. Okay, and then this one is today's reminders include past due reminders. Default reminders and payment plan to yes or no. That means if you set up a payment plan, do you want those reminders, that list of reminders for each payment that's due to show up in the reminders? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. I'm going to mark that yes. Display update distributions on status page. No. I'm going to leave that no. This is if you want the status updates to go to other particular people in your company. Default claim tab for claims list and search. That is your claim tabs. Right now it's defaulted to the status history, so when you go into a claim, status history is going to be highlighted. Default claim tab for reminder, and then again you can change it to payments or summary. I'm just going to leave it on reminder. Email credentials, yes or no. Hit no. Time zone, whatever time zone you're in. Claim info display collector dropdown. Inside of a claim, there's a drop-down menu with email addresses for the collectors in your system, depending on who you want the status update to come from, whether it's the administration email or the collector's email. So you can decide that later. Right now it's on yes. I'm going to actually say no, so that the email updates going to your clients are going to be coming from the administrator, which is set up in settings. Edit company information. Claim info, display manual update option. Yes or no? There is an option to display a manual update. Right now, this is set to no, so it won't be seen. But if I say yes, when you go to update a client, there will be another question. Do you want to manually update the client? Claim status, display update client status. Yes or no? It's defaulted to no. I'm going to leave it no. Basically, this is whether or not you want to update the client with the status every single time you change something on a claim. Default status category, status history claims tab. So you have all or current. I'm just going to leave it all for now. Next check number, if you're going to be printing checks, you can put your check number here, and then going forward, the system will automatically enter the next check number in the sequence. Allow admin users to update payments. Yes. Allow admin users to delete payments. That's something that you, as an administrator, may want to decide to let admins do. Super admins can do all of these things. This is whether or not you want admins, regular admins, to do these things as well. Allow admin users to reverse payments. Current date mask. In other words, when you put in a date on a letter or an invoice or a statement, you can decide how that format is going to be displayed here. Same with this one for all other dates and general letters. And once you have all your defaults set, you'll hit update. And this updates your system to your defaults here. You can always come back and change these later if you don't like the way they are now. So we changed the default search from debtor or from debtor company to claim ID. Thank you for listening.